Hey guys, Jessica here. I thought I'd do a get ready with me video this morning. So I'm going to show you how I get my makeup ready in the morning time. Like I said, I have 3 little kids, so my routine is usually about 15 to 20 minutes long. So let's get started. The first thing that I've been using is the Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer with sunscreen because I live in Florida and of course I get burnt really easily with fair to porcelain skin tone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1 squirt. One of the things I like about this one is it absorbs super quick. I haven't really noticed a change in color with my foundation with it. Another thing is it smells really good. I don't really know what the smell is, but it smells really good. Just put that all over. All right, I just let it sit for just a little bit. Normally I'd go into my bathroom and I'd wet my sponge. I've already done that since I'm out here to use that. So, if you've never used a sponge before, you get it wet and then you squeeze it out as much as possible, and then I take a towel, I wrap it around it, and I squeeze again to try to get out all the different moisture that might still be in there. Today I'm wearing my Double Wear Light by Estee Lauder in Intensity 1. So I'm just going to put it all around to make it easier to blend out. And then I'm going to go in with my sponge, move my hair out of the way, and you just kind of pat it into your skin. It makes it like melt right in, and it gives excellent coverage, but also looks very natural. One of the things that you notice that I'm doing is I'm starting with my cheek area first, because that is where I want the most of the color to fall. As you kind of spread it out, the color gets a little bit less. So I always start at my cheeks and then work inward, or outward I should say. Grab just a little bit more, so that was just 1 pump. I'm just going to add about another half a pump up here. One thing with Double Wear Light is I've used it with a e.l.f. foundation brush or the sponge, and either way I think it comes out really, really nice. It's not as heavy as the regular Double Wear, so in the summertime in Florida it's perfect because I don't want anything sitting really heavy on my skin, as it's really humid. Today is supposed to be one of the hottest days in Florida. It's supposed to be like 96 degrees, but with the heat index, it's going to be over 100. And it's very, very humid here. So I need something that's going to withstand the humidity. All right, so that's done. The next thing that I usually do is I go in with, this is one of my favorite eyeshadows. This is by Buxom. It's Satin Seduction. It's this beautiful like opie pearl color, and I just put it all over my lid. I'm looking over here because I have my makeup mirror over here. So I just kind of put it all over my eyelid and all the way up to my brow bone, just to kind of give it that base color. I know some people use primers on their eyelids. I personally do not like primers. I think that they're very heavy, and the shadows that I use have such pigment that I don't need them. I have heard that if you have shadows that don't give much pigment, using a shadow base really helps to keep that. The next thing I'm going in with is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics. I love this palette because it has very pretty matte colors that are very wearable for every day. So I'm going to go in with Cover. I'm going to put it in my outer corner and then kind of blend it up into my crease. I'm going to do the other side, go into my corner with Cover again and blend it up into my crease. Just make them even. That one's a little bit darker. Okay, then I kind of want to change so that there's a little transition shade in there so it's not so dark and very light. So I mixed together Stark and Frisk, and I kind of just buff it in there to give it a nice transition shade. So then the color is not so harsh in between. The next thing that I go in with is I like a little bit of shimmer on the eye, especially during summertime. I think it looks super pretty. So my Smashbox Full Exposure, I put this in my Summer Essentials video. I love this palette. It's very, very thin. It's the size of a credit card, so it fits in things perfectly. One of the things I love about it, though, is it has 4 mattes and it has 4 shimmers. And they're very wearable colors that you can wear every single day. So today I'm going to go in with this kind of goldish shimmer. And I'm just going to add that right up here to give it a little bit of a pop of a color and some shimmer up there. And it looks so pretty. Okay, next, I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I always start towards the outside corner and I work my way in about halfway. There we go. And then the other side. That one went a little bit farther in, so I'm just going to make them look even. Perfect. Okay, next, to add a little bit of definition on the bottom, I don't like putting a dark eyeliner. Oh, I didn't tell you what this is. This is Maybelline Unstoppable, and it's in their Espresso color. I just picked that up yesterday at the store. So to give a little bit of definition, I'm going to go in with my MAC. The number has worn off, but it is their Angle Brush by MAC. I am going to take that, and I'm going to take the darkest shade. No, actually I take that back. I'm going to use Primal in the Naked 2 Basics palette. And I'm just going to dip it in there, and I'm just going to put a little bit of a shadow. Underneath my eye like that. And to the other side. There we go. There are days where I don't even use eyeliner. I'll use the eyeshadows to do eyeliner up top as well if I don't want it as dark, especially if I'm going to the beach like I was doing the other day when I took that swimsuit picture. I didn't use eyeliner. I just put a little bit of shadow with the eyeshadow and then added the mascara. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to curl my lashes. Alright, then I'm going to go in with this really fluffy brush. It's by Lancome. It's number 17. And I'm using the Mercier Secret brightening powder. I'm just going to get very little on my brush. I'm going to dust it right underneath my eye. This stuff is so incredibly thin, and it does amazing work on brightening up your eye, but you do not need very much product, so I have a feeling it's going to last for a really long time. The next thing I'm going to go in with is the Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. I'm going to tap a little bit into the cap, and then I'm going in with the e.l.f. Total Face Brush. It's nice and fluffy. I'm going to get some on there. I'm just going to dust it really quick onto my face. I find doing this helps the blush that I'm going to put on next go on a lot more smoothly. Okay. The only thing I don't like about it is the mess that it creates. I've seen that they have the pressed one. I'm going to have to get that and try it because I don't like the mess that the powder creates. Alright, so I'm going to put it on let's see, Lash Paradise mascara. I love this mascara. onto my upper lashes. Sometimes I do my bottom lashes, but I'm planning on swimming today with the kids, so I don't want it to look like all black under my eyes. I'm just going to leave it up top. This is the waterproof one. I do find that the waterproof one dries out faster than the regular one, and it flakes after a while. So right now this is a brand new tube, so I haven't had a problem with it. The next thing I'm going to do is, I learned this actually from Mrs. Bolt Girl. At first I was always just putting on my brow pencil with my brows the way that they are, and it took forever. But then I was watching one of her YouTube videos, and she learned from, I think she said Jaclyn Hill, that you push your brows down. So I tried it, and it works so much faster to do it that way. So you push your brows down, and then you just add in the color up top. I'm going to come over here. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit in shade 3. And then I take the other spoolie end, and I'm just going to push my brows up. And look how quick and easy that is to fill in your brows and not sit there trying to get every hair. So I've really found that doing it down like she suggested is an awesome tip, and it saved me so much time doing my makeup. All right, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. bronzing brush, and I have the Bobbi Brown, I think you say Antigua. I love this color, it's so, so pretty. So here's the color. It has a little bit of brown in it, but it's a pink, kind of like shimmery color almost. And it looks so pretty. It's part of their bronzing line, but I use it more as blush. So I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks for some color. Bring it up. Okay, and then the last thing is I just bought off of another YouTuber. They suggested this Becca. It's Moonstone color. It's a highlighter. I've never really used highlighters before, so this is something that I've been playing with lately. But it's this pretty shimmery color. It looks really beautiful on the skin, especially with porcelain skin. It doesn't really make it super shimmery because I don't like to look like I'm glowing from the sun. So I'm going to put that right up above my apples of my cheeks, where I put that. All right, so that's it. Those are the products. I will link all of them below. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Also, like and share my video, and I look forward to more with you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.